Hello everyone, this is King LT. Begin today's video, I will make some application based on the Node-Red that's running on the Raspberry Pi. Because the Node-Red is very powerful, so I began to make some video toy such as the voice control by the Google Home and the voice control by Amazon Alexa. Because this all is free for the software. So we have prepared the Raspberry Pi 3. Use this box if you want. You can use this box directly, and we have already installed the Node-Red and Mosquito MQTT block, and have some settings, some difficult settings already for you. So if you are a beginner, you can just use this directly and just need some easy settings in the Node-Red, because very many settings we have already completed for you. So this is easy to use for many different application. And this box will have this 32 gigabytes. This is the TF card, and also have the power supply, the DC 5 volt power supply. And this is a USB cable for the power supply. And this box is inside is a Raspberry Pi 3B. I think this is enough for Node-Red to use, and also can use for Home Assistant. Because in future I will make some videos based on the Node-Red and the Home Assistant. That will have many powerful functions. It's flexible, and you can drive this node and by yourself to design these functions. Okay, this is the first video. I will tell you how to use Node-Red and work with the Google Home and for voice control, and you can also use the mobile phone application to turn on and turn off for the controller. Okay, let's begin. Okay, let's look at our hardware. This is our smart power distribution box. We will use this H32BS, and also you can use other controller. And this is the relay module, and this is the brick, and this is the wall switch, the touch wall switch, and this is Google Home, the speak, and this is Raspberry Pi. And now I will tell you how to use the Google Home. We can connect with the network cable with the Pi. I just use the Ethernet. If you want to use the Wi-Fi, also you can use the Wi-Fi. And insert, this is the SD card. This SD card is, we have installed the freeware, insert. And now you just power on, connect with the cable. And you will see this red LED inside that is running. And we will wait for the Raspberry Pi startup. This is the network cable. And also we can power on. And the red LED is power on. Now we can wait the system is startup. Okay, now we can open the Node-Red. This Node-Red we have created the node. It's very easy. Just use MQTT and the Node-Red for the Google Home node. So I can give you the result like this. I have used this Google Home application. I can open this Google Home. You can see this is the switch. I can press. You can see I can turn on. This relay 1 is on, and also this is LED indicate on the panel. And when I press the off, this is off and this is off. I can also, okay Google, turn on switch. Okay Google, turn off switch.
Alright, turning the switch off.
Okay, now you can see the switch is turned on and turned off by Google Home Speak and by the Google Home mobile phone application. This function voice control just by this node. You can see just a little node for the channel 1, and you can create the channel 2. Now I will step by step tell you how to do with it. I can delete all these nodes and begin. This is for you to use the first time you like the Node-Red. I can tell you the first time you need to use this node, narrow. This node is for Node-Red for use Google Home Speak, and you can click this one, and you will log in with your Google account. This Google account also log in your mobile phone application. So this This one just as same as your mobile phone account. I can sign with the Google, and you will see this information. This is a token, and this is device. This device, because I have created. If you have the first time to use, this is empty, no anything. Now, don't worry. Just we can open the Node-Red again, and need to install a node, like this manager. And install, we just search Nero, Naro. Install this one, because I have installed. You install this one. After you install online, and you will see this is the note of the Google Home. Because we have created the switch, it's always switch output, so we can drag this switch out. And you can double click, because we need to set the switch link with our Google Home account. Double click, and you can edit this. And this is the Nero. This config name adjust according by yourself. And this is talking. This talking, because I have used just copy this talking, or is copy and paste, and paste, and just update and down. You can see when the switch on, that means true. When the switch is off, that means false. And down, we can place our debug information. We can connect with this line and deploy, and wait for a moment. You can see this switch is connected to the Nero server. That is our cloud server. So your Node-Red need the internet, and we can see this debug window, and double click. We can check this one, and deploy. And now we can use your mobile phone. You can see this is a switch. You can press the switch icon, and when I can press the button, you can see this is on, and I press again, this off, this also is off. So you can see the debug information output. This is true and the false. When I press on, and this is output true. When I press off, this is output false. So we can, according to the output, we can turn on and turn off the relay. And the second step, because we have used H32BS that support MQTT, you just need to set your MQTT setting for the Ethernet. You can see I have set the work mode by MQTT. And this server IP is your Raspberry Pi IP. This is 1.141, just this one. And the default port is 1883, that is for MQTT. And this is the username and the password. This just set by yourself. And when you set for this information, and you just press the save, then the controller will reboot. And my H32BS already connect with the Raspberry Pi that I have installed the Mosquito MQTT block already. So now I can use the MQTT out. That is controller MQTT out. And also double click. And you can see edit this MQTT block. This server is local host. That means working locally, because the Node-Red and the Mosquito install on the same computer or on the Raspberry Pi. And the protocol is MQTT 3.1.1. And the security, you can input the MQTT username and the password. Password is 123. And this just as same as your setting on the network, just in these sections. And now we just can update. This is the topic. This topic we want to control the relay on and off. You can see the website of Kinkoni web page. That is how to integrate to Home Assistant. You can see the payload on and payload off. That is relay 1. Use the JSON format. Relay 1 on and relay 1 off. It means 1 and 0. So I have copied to the notepad, so I can copy it easily. So the topic, this is the topic. I just use this one and replace this many x is your UID. We can copy to this topic and replace this xxx with the UID. UID you can find in this one. UID, just copy and paste. Just this is the topic, and we can choose this QoS is 0 and remain. That means save the state of the output. Okay, now you can deploy. You can see this is displayed connected. So this is connected with the CRUD server of the narrow CRUD server, and this is connected to the Mosquito on the Raspberry Pi. And now we just add a function of the switch, which is turn on and which is turn off. So we can just use a function. I just use a switch and add another function. We can use this line and go to this way and double click the switch, because when we press on is true. So we can choose this. If it is true, we can go to the first node, and we can add if it is false. If it is false, that means we go to the second way down. So you can see there are two holes, the two links. This is for on and this is for off. And when is on and when is off, we just need to add the function. This function just for judgment. So we can place two functions. One is for on and one is for off. You can see I can clear. I can link this line and double click. This is for turn on relay 1. So we just send this command message payload is turn on relay 1 and paste. This is turn on relay 1, and we can press down, and you can deploy for a test. Now you can see I have opened the mobile phone and turn on. You can see turn on the switch is no problem by the Node-Red, but I can press again. There is not a turn off, so we need to add the turn off the node. So we just connect this line and connect this line. Just change. Also paste. This time we can turn off. Off means 0. So we can change 1 to 0. And okay, then you can deploy. And when it's connected, okay, now we can use this mobile phone again. We can turn on because it's already on, and turn again, turn off. So this I can turn on and turn off. You can also use this switch and use this mobile phone. Okay, Google, turn on switch.
Got it. Turning the switch on.
Okay, Google, turn off switch.
Got it. Turning off the switch.
Now you can see I can use the Google Voice and the application for the relay output control. And this is for the first channel switch. If you have the channel 2, channel 3, channel 5, we can delete this and copy these sections and also paste. This is for switch 2, and you can see this we can means switch 2, and that other not needed to change, and just a switch. This also needed not change, and the function just change to relay 2, and this is also change to relay 2, and we can use this line. Connect with this MQTT output, and you can deploy, and you can see this is 2 switch. Now I can close the application and open Google Home again. And you will see this is display the tool icon. You can also, like this, turn on. Now this is second switch, and also can turn off. So you can control the second switch. So this is the second channel, and you will create the switch and for the 3 and 4 and until 32. And also you can create the outlet or the switch. So you just create, copy and paste up, copy and paste. You will use this Node-Red. It's very easy to let your Google Home work for the voice control. And in next video, I will tell you how to use Amazon Alexa for voice control and the mobile phone application. Okay, thanks for watching.